I heard like it was cars racing, and then all of a sudden I heard him scream, and then he yelled.
This is Jacoya Collins, a 24-year-old woman who just watched her boyfriend die.
They making me seem like I'm a horrible person.
But while she puts on a heartbreaking performance for officers, detectives will soon discover that she's hiding a deadly secret.
Life is over.
On the evening of July 6th, 2019, just after 11:15 p.m., emergency dispatchers at the Escambia County Sheriff's Office received multiple urgent 911 calls from Wild Oak Farm Apartments in Pensacola, Florida. Witnesses reported hearing shouting and seeing a man bleeding near a vehicle at the complex entrance. When deputies arrived, they discovered 21-year-old Cortez McShane lying beside a blue Mitsubishi Galant. He had suffered a single stab wound to the chest. Paramedics transported him to the nearest hospital, where doctors pronounced him dead at 12:22 a.m. As investigators worked to secure the crime scene, they learned that Cortez had been living in one of the apartments with his girlfriend, 24-year-old Jacoya Collins. When deputies went to speak with her, they observed blood traces in the apartment and noticed a kitchen knife was missing. Within hours, Jacoya became the primary suspect and was taken into custody in connection with Cortez's death. The following interrogation footage was provided by the Escambia County Sheriff's Office.
Okay. I'm Investigator Harris. I'm a homicide investigator with the Escambia County Sheriff's Office. Okay. The reason we brought you down here was just to talk to you about generally what happened tonight. Before we talk to you, before I talk to anybody, I have to read these things to you. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used as evidence against you in court. You have the right to have a lawyer present while being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer will be appointed for you without cost before questioning. If you wish to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering questions at any times. And then there's a waiver on the bottom down here. Basically, if you read that down here, basically it says that I have read the statement and my rights shown above, and I understand what my rights are. Just understand your rights. And no promises or threats have been made to me, or pressure of any kind has been used against me. Okay? Just print your name right here and then sign that you understand what I've told you. Okay. Okay. So, Cortez?
Mm-hmm.
Cortez, how long have you and Cortez known each other?
For 2 years. Well, longer than that, but we've been dating 2 years.
2 years? Okay. I didn't see you had kids in the house, right? How many kids were in their home?
4.
4 of them? Okay. Do you guys have any of those kids together?
Yes.
Okay. All of them, or?
Just one.
Just one of them? Okay. What are your kids' names?
Somebody, baby.
Okay. Which one do you have together with Cortez? Okay. Okay. And how long have you guys been living at that address?
A year and a half.
About a year and a half? Where'd you live before that?
I stayed in Molino.
In Molino? Do you remember the address out there?
Yeah.
What address was it?
Road.
Shag?
Yes.
Shag?
Yes.
Okay. Did he live with you out there?
No.
Okay, so you guys just moved in together about a year and a half ago? Okay. Were both of y'all on the lease? Okay. Just give me a general idea of how the evening started tonight. From what I understand, you went to the store at some point?
Yes, he went to the store. When he told me he was going to the store. And I'm just sitting on the porch smoking a cigarette waiting for him to come back. And then like 10 minutes after he left or whatever, then he came and I heard like sound like cars chasing each other or whatever. You know, when you step on the brakes, how the tires are switching or whatever. But I heard like it was cars racing. And then all of a sudden I heard him scream and then he yelled.
Okay.
Then I ran from the porch.
Okay.
Straight to the lights.
Straight to the lights.
Lights that was on the car.
Lights that was on the
Yeah,
car.
lights.
Okay, so the headlights were on. Okay, when you say he was going to the store, which store was he going to?
So the Circle K right up the street.
Is that little Shell station that's right down the road?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember about what time he left?
I don't know the time because I had just got home from my mom's house.
Okay.
So I don't remember what time I left from up there or what time I made it home or
Okay.
what.
So you don't know general idea?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what time because I was getting situated for the night.
Okay. Before he left to go to the Circle K, I guess you said it was. You said you were coming home from your mom's house.
I was already home from my mom's house.
Okay, and he was there too.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all were there together. Were you guys together all day today?
Yes.
Okay, so you all at the house.
Except for earlier this morning when he went to his uncle's funeral.
Okay. Did he tell you why he was going to the store?
Just to get a drink. That's all I know.
Okay, just to get a drink.
Just to get something to drink.
Okay.
I don't know if he had anything else to do after that, but he was just like, all right, babe, I'm gonna go to the store. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Were you all arguing today at all? Did you get in any kind of arguments at all today? Were you yelling at each other or anything?
No.
Okay. Not earlier today or anything like that?
No. No.
Nothing like that? No arguments or anything?
No arguments.
Actually, that's not even remotely true. Multiple neighbors confirmed that Jacoya and Cortez argued constantly. Loud, heated, unmissable arguments. And on the day of the murder, neighbors heard both of them screaming at each other, which means nobody else was in that apartment, just the two of them.
Okay. So, were you on the phone with him when he was on the way back from the store?
I was on the phone with him while he was at the store.
Okay. And did you stay on the phone with him all the way back?
No.
Okay. You got off the phone with him before he got back. Okay. All right. So let's go back to that point again too then. After you got to the point where you heard something, right? And what did you say you hear?
He yelled, "Bay." He screamed, "Bay," so loud.
Okay.
And I know his voice, of course, and that's when I ran to.
Okay. So you just heard him scream and that was it? Okay. And that was the only thing you heard?
That's the only thing I heard.
Okay. So you didn't hear anything else prior to that or after that or before? You just heard him scream and that was it? Okay. So there was no vehicles or anything like that you heard?
Not that, no.
Okay, so you didn't hear any screeching tires or anything like that?
Well, yeah, when they were coming to stop wherever the car is at.
Okay, because that's what I'm kind of confused. Where I'm kind of confused because I know at the first you said that you heard screeching tires.
I guess that's from my car.
Okay.
I don't know what car that's from.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
So you heard him say "Bay" really loud. Okay. And then what happened at that point?
I just ran to him.
Okay.
I just ran to the screen.
Okay. Was he continuously screaming while you were running down there? Okay, what was he saying?
And then, "Babe, come here. And I'm like, I can hear you, I'm coming. And I get down there. I get down there, he's just laying on the ground. And I'm trying to.
How was he laying on?
He was just, how he was there.
How was he laying on? I mean, when you first walked up there.
When I first got, it's like he fell out the car and just laid, because I tried to pick him up and put him back in the car so we can get back to the house. But he wouldn't move. And I'm checking to see if I can find a pulse.
Well, when you first ran up, right, you said you saw headlights.
Yeah, on my car.
Okay, you saw headlights, and then you went running up. Where was he laying on which side of the car?
On the left side, where you guys picked him up.
Okay, and how was
on
he
the
laying?
driver's side?
How was he laying? Was he laying flat? Or,
yeah.
Okay, on his stomach, or what was he laying on?
No, he was laying on his back.
He was laying on his back?
Yeah, that's when I started trying to push the blood back down or stop it from bleeding.
Okay. Did he say anything to you?
No, he wouldn't talk. He wouldn't say anything. And I'm just like, keep your eyes open. Like, I didn't know what to do. No.
Okay, and then what did you do at that point?
Call the police.
Okay, and then?
And that's it. Then when they got there, they told me to just wait and be patient.
Did you call the police from right there?
Yeah.
Okay, and did you stay there the whole time?
No, I didn't. When I was on the phone with them, I went to go check on my kids.
Okay, so you went to go check on your kids and you left him there.
Mm-hmm.
What position was he laying in when you left him there?
He just on his back.
Just on his back?
Like this.
Okay. Okay.
Then when I tried to lean him up from his back I just had to lay him back down.
Okay. What did you notice about the car or anything when you came up there?
No.
Didn't notice anything about the car at all? Huh?
Just the blood.
Where was the blood at?
On the car.
Do you remember where on the car?
On the door.
The driver's door or the passenger door?
Like maybe he, like, I don't know how.
How would you characterize your relationship with him?
We have a good relationship. He's like my best friend.
Y'all argue a lot or fight?
No, not for real. We argue a lot, but we don't fight.
Y'all fight
And then
today?
and then the arguments they're just little arguments.
I'm gonna kind of cut us off here just for a second, and I just want you to understand something, okay? Just so we're all on the same page, okay? When we start out and we start talking about the things at the very beginning, we're giving you an opportunity to be 110% honest with us, okay? Because this is going to be your opportunity to do that, okay? Regardless as to what happened or whatever it is, this is your opportunity to tell your side of the story, whatever it was.
I understand that.
Okay. Just so you're aware of it, that spot where that is right there, there's a camera, okay, that shoots right at that intersection, and it's in the manager's office right there, and it shoots right for that intersection, okay. So we're gonna be able to get the footage from that camera and see everything that's on that camera, okay. So this is, if there's something else that you need to talk about and you need to tell us, now is the time to do it. Because after that, when I look at that footage, and if there's something on that footage that you're not telling me, then there's going to be a problem. So that's why I'm giving you the opportunity now to say what you need to say. Okay, you're 24 years old. Okay, you're an adult, and you know how things work. Okay, you've been around for a while. So that's why we're here, is to give you the opportunity to tell your side of the story. Okay. So you're saying that there wasn't anything, no arguments or anything from y'all today, okay? Because I have a different story from people that live around you, okay? Because there are people that live on both sides of you, and they say that you all fight a lot. And you argue and yell at each other.
Yes, we do argue at each other.
And I also have information that you were yelling at each other today. And you just tell me, just a little bit ago, you told me that you didn't have any arguments today. So here's one spot.
No, we didn't have any arguments today.
Okay. Well, that's
now
fine.
We talk loud. I talk loud and yell.
Okay.
But we didn't have any arguments for today.
Okay.
Now, I don't know about you, but yelling and screaming sounds an awful lot like arguing. Apparently, Jacoya has a different definition.
Okay, so there was no arguments?
No, maybe yelling that they heard, but there wasn't no physical argument or none of that.
Okay, so physical argument, by physical argument, you mean sometimes he puts his hands on you?
Or I either do the putting hands on.
Okay, so you guys have physical altercations like that sometimes?
No.
You don't?
No. We only had that like once. We don't have physical altercations like that.
You don't have anything like that at all?
Yelling really loud and cussing and doing all that.
Mm-hmm.
What is that over?
Yeah. Unnecessary stuff. Assuming and all that.
Think he's running around?
He thinks.
He thinks that you're running around?
Did he put his hands on you today?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like that at all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And whatever happened today as far as arguments or whatever, that was just...
We were just yelling at each other today. It wasn't nothing serious.
Okay. So you were yelling at each other just before he left to go to the Circle K?
No, not before to go to the Circle K.
You weren't yelling at each other just
No,
before?
not just before all this happened, no.
No?
We were fine. I wasn't even at home. I had just got home.
Okay.
So, yeah, there was no arguing before all this.
Okay. How long were you over at your mom's house today?
Well, I was with family, so we were over there about 3 hours, maybe.
About 3? Okay. And so what time did you leave to go to your mom's house?
Okay, we left about 5, maybe 5:30.
About 5:30? Okay. And how long do you think you stayed? About 3 hours?
Mm-hmm.
So that would have put you home at what? 8:30?
Or a little later. Because I'm not sure what time we left my mom's house, but I know we left around 5:30, 5:45.
You left your mom?
I left my house
Your house?
at like 5:45.
And you said you were about there for about 3 hours?
About 3 hours, 3
Okay.
to 4 hours.
So you say about 5:30, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you say about 3 hours, so that would have put you leaving there somewhere around 8:30, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how long from the time that he went to Circle K to the time that you found him?
That was just like 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes. Okay. All right. So you were saying that you just got home and then he left. Okay.
No, he didn't leave as soon as I got home.
He didn't.
No.
Okay. So when did he leave?
It was like, because I got situated and everything. I got the kids' baths and like, it was a minute after he left.
Okay. How long do you think?
I'm not sure how long. Maybe, I don't know. I can't really remember how long it was. Maybe.
Because I'm thinking, if you got home at 8:30, right? You got home at 8:30,
I'm
and
guessing
then
it's 8:30.
what's that?
I said I'm guessing it's 8:30.
Right. You said about 3 hours, so about 8:30, and that Circle K closes at 11 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
and we got the call somewhere around 10 o'clock. Okay, around that area. So you're saying that you were probably home, what, about 2 or 3 hours before he left?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were home.
Okay.
Yeah, we were home because I said we got situated and everything, and I got the kids' baths, and yeah, I had time to do all that.
Okay. Now, when you went down to the car, you said that he was on his stomach. You rolled him over.
No, he was not on his stomach.
Okay, he was on his back. Okay. And what did you do when you saw him on his back?
Started
Pushing on his
Yes.
chest. Okay. And so you touched him with your hands, yeah?
Mhm.
So you had blood on your hands, and you got a little bit of blood on your shirt right here. Okay. Okay. Did you do anything else other than that? Okay. Did you sit down with him, or did you?
Well, I got in the car and sat down and called the police, and that's it.
Okay.
And
so
then I
you
got
did-
out and I tried to talk to him to get him to wake up or whatever.
Okay. You got in the car and you sat down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I sat right
That is
there.
your vehicle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is all the windows on the vehicle operate properly the way they're supposed to and everything? Okay. You know where the keys to the car are?
They're in the car.
Yeah, where were they?
I'm not sure if they were on the side, because I took them out of the car because I turned the lights off and turned the car off.
Why'd you do that?
Why have it on?
Okay.
So let's recap. Jacoya watched her boyfriend bleed out on the pavement, and instead of calling for help or attempting to save his life, her first priority was turning off her car, because apparently that was the real emergency here. Jacoya also mentions that she'd been carrying a knife earlier that day to warn some women who'd apparently been bothering Cortez, totally normal girlfriend behavior.
You saying you took him out of the ignition
Yes, and so they should be on the seat in
on
the
the
car.
seat? Okay. Like where, on the driver's seat?
Or either the passenger seat. I was sitting in the driver's seat when I turned the car off, and
Okay. So you turned the car off and you threw him
yeah, so they're probably in the passenger seat.
right in the passenger seat? Okay. All right. So take me again from the time that you got home, and tell me again what happened from the time that you got home from your mom's house about 8:30.
Okay, when I got home, he was sitting on the couch watching TV. I got the kids situated, got them fed and bathed and all that. And then we're just chilling, watching TV or whatever. I took a shower. He took a shower. Time goes by. Babe, I'm finna go to the store. Okay. And that's it.
What did y'all talk about when he was at the store?
What kind of drink I wanted.
How long did you talk to him on the phone?
Not even a minute.
And then from the time that you talked to him to the time he came home was how long?
That was about 10 minutes. I was on the phone with him probably like a minute.
Okay.
And then he got home several minutes after that. Or he got back to the driveway about several minutes after you got off the phone.
I guess. Yeah.
So we want to be clear that there was no kind of argument between you and him
No.
when he got back.
No.
So there wasn't him threatening you, you had to defend yourself, nothing like that.
We didn't have no type of argument.
So you did not stab.
No.
Okay. We just want to get that out there to start with, sweetheart, because we weren't there. We don't know what happened.
We have to ask. We have to ask.
So obviously somebody stabbed him, and we're looking for that person. We're trying to find out if there was any kind of conflict between you and him, where he thinks that you're cheating on him. He was getting violent with you. He was putting his hands on you, and you had to defend yourself. And that's what we're asking.
We always talk about our situations.
Okay.
No, it's nothing like that.
Let me ask you this: does he sell dope?
Do I what?
Does he sell dope?
No.
Does he work?
Yes.
Where does he work?
Warrant and utilities.
Okay. What does he do for them?
Hmm?
What does he do for them?
He lays pipes.
Okay.
You got a Facebook page? Okay. Were you on your Facebook tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm always scrolling on it.
What did you make any posts tonight?
No.
Mm.
Earlier.
Okay. When earlier? Huh?
Earlier when I was at my mom's house.
Okay. So you didn't make any posts later in the evening?
No.
Okay. So you didn't make a post at like 11:19?
Not that I remember.
Okay. Okay, because there were some things that were posted and then they were deleted afterwards. Okay. And that would be something that you would have to do.
And we have those posts.
I have those posts. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So did you make any posts around 11 o'clock tonight?
Okay, I did.
Okay. And what posts were those? Huh?
Never let a man put his hands on you. No, never let a boy put his hands on you.
Okay. And the reason that you deleted those posts, why did you delete them?
Because I didn't want anybody to think that he put his hands on me.
Why would you make that post to start with?
Because a lot of people go through a lot of stuff, domestic violence, and
which is totally understandable. Okay. And here's the thing. Okay. Look, here's the thing. If there was a problem, like we were talking at the very beginning of this, where we stopped in the middle of it, if there was a problem, now is the time to talk about it. Okay. If there was some kind of an issue, and you guys, had a problem, and he put his hands on you, and you were defending yourself, now is the time to say that. Okay. Not later. That's why we're giving you the opportunity, because you've already been kind of deceptive with me a little bit, right? Because I asked you about those posts and you said you didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's your opportunity. Okay. If something happened and he put his hands on you and you had to defend yourself and he got hurt, that is an understandable thing. That is an understandable thing. What will not be understandable is when somebody comes back later on if it's proven that something happened and it's shown during this interview that you did not want to tell the truth, that you tried to hide what happened, that's not going to go well for you. That's why we're giving you the opportunity to do what you got to do at this point, to talk, okay? To tell us what happened, okay? And if there's something that happened, now is the time to do it. I'm telling you, this is one of those opportunities that you're not going to have again.
I understand.
Okay. With the things that I'm looking at right now, okay, what it looks like to me was that there was a problem with y'all. Okay, I don't know what it was. That's up to you to enlighten me, because I don't know what it was. But it looks to me like y'all had some sort of problem today, and that's based on just the things that I'm being told. Now, the other part that concerns me is that, you know, you made that post about him putting his hands on you.
I didn't make that post saying that he put his hands on me.
Okay.
I was just making a post to let all the ladies know you don't have to, deal with that. Don't let a boy put his hands on you.
You totally get that part of it, but then you deleted it,
Yeah.
which leads me to believe that there's something else. Okay.
What a coincidence that just 20 minutes after she decided to play vigilante with a knife, her boyfriend ended up stabbed through the sternum. At this point, it's genuinely hard to tell whether Jacoya is remarkably unlucky or just remarkably stupid. But as she keeps talking, I'll let you decide.
Now is the time to tell that portion of it.
There's nothing
We want you to know that we're going to your house and we're going to execute a search warrant. We're looking for evidence. Okay. We're going to look for a bloody knife. We're going to look for all kind of other stuff to rule you out. If you're saying that you did not partake in this incident, okay, and then we find a bloody knife or any other kind of evidence for that matter, I mean, how's that going to look?
It's not going to look pretty good.
No, it won't. Okay, we're going to go through his phone, see what he's texting, posting about, all that kind of stuff. Okay? Any kind of stuff that he's talking to you about, it's going to be on his phone. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, he just bought that phone.
You know, hon, there's some things that you just can't run from. You know, it's not just like that with you. It's like that with everybody.
Did you guys get any more information from the hospital? Or did
Other than what you got, okay? You know, that's what we got. Just what you got, okay? You know, the passenger side window on your car, passenger side window is down, like somebody was in the passenger seat.
You say it was down?
Mm-hmm.
The window?
Yeah, like somebody was in the passenger seat.
The windows are always down.
That side, or just all of them?
Well, some of them are always down.
Okay, well, I'm just, you know, it's baffling to me, some of the things that you've told me so far. Okay, and it doesn't make sense.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, there's no reason for you to have deleted those posts. Okay, there isn't any reason for you to do that, unless.
Yeah, I just didn't want my mom to see it, because then she's gonna be coming to me like, well, did he put his hands on you and all this? Why didn't you come tell me and all this?
You know, and the other thing too, hon, is that no time during the time that we've been sitting here talking have you ever said to me, nor did you say to anybody so far, that, hey, look, you know, who did this? You haven't asked me that.
There's nobody that I would know who did it. And apparently you guys, well,
Well, the problem is you're saying that he's not out there in the streets. There would be no. Is there any other female that he's messing with?
No,
Okay.
definitely not. No, no.
Does he owe anybody any money?
Now that I don't know. I don't know about his money situations or whatever.
I mean, y'all been together for 2 years. You gotta know something about it.
Not really.
There's 3 reasons
He's a kind
for
of
somebody:
secretive person with his money.
money, drugs, and women. 3 reasons for murder, right there: money, drugs, and women. So you said that he doesn't sell dope. He's not out there in the streets.
Not that I know of. I don't know everything. He's not really home all the time. He's always gone. So I don't know what he's doing out there.
But I mean, you would have an idea.
You know, the thing that's kind of puzzling as well is that there was money. You know, there was money there, and there were other items that were found there that would also not lead me to believe that anybody had tried to rob him.
They didn't take the car.
Nope.
They didn't take the keys.
Nope.
He's got a pocket full of money.
Yep.
His weed is still on him. Okay. Didn't take his weed.
Which would lead me to believe that what this was somebody had gotten in some sort of an altercation with him. They were upset,
Domestic.
and they had to either defend themselves. Okay. They either had to defend themselves or something along those lines, and then they took off running. Spoke to several of the people there. Lots of the people that are all up and down there, okay? There's a lot of people there, okay?
Was it an accident?
Was what an accident?
Him getting killed.
I don't know. I don't know if it was an accident or not.
Why do you think somebody would do that?
Yes,
Why do you think somebody would do it?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue why anyone would do it.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
When I asked you about those Facebook posts, why did you lie to me?
Because you guys were going to try to think that I had something to do with this.
I mean, if you didn't have anything to do with it, why would you lie to me? Why wouldn't you just tell me that you made the posts?
Because you guys want to think that we got in an altercation and I did this. Is my mom here?
She probably is. She probably is.
I'm ready to go. Ready to go.
All right, give me just a second. I'll be right back in, okay? You need any more water?
When officers reviewed the apartment complex CCTV footage, they uncovered a very different version of events. Jacoya wasn't outside taking a smoke break like she claimed. She was right there in the car with Cortez, and once she left the scene, she never came back to save him like she insisted she did. But even when detectives confronted her with video evidence, she didn't crack, at least not yet. Because detectives are about to deploy the classic good cop, bad cop routine to break her down.
So, all right. Tell me again, real quick, you said you were outside smoking a cigarette, correct? Okay. And then when you were outside smoking a cigarette, you heard him, what did you hear him say?
He yelled my name.
Okay, and then what'd you do?
Then I walked down there.
You walked down there?
Walked down there.
Okay, so you went running down there towards where the car was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you look at me just for a minute, hon? That's not true. Okay? That's not true. I just looked at the videotape. Okay? No, you were at the car. So now we're in a different situation, you and I. Okay? You're in a situation where you're at the scene of a murder. Now you can do one of two things. You can come clean and you can tell me what the deal is, and we can talk about why this happened. Okay? Or I can just go based on what I've got at my own assumptions and what's on the videotape. Because you never went running down the street, hon. You were there. So why don't you tell me what happened, so we can get this ironed out, so I can understand why it is that this happened to this young man, and why it, is, if it had to do with you were scared of him or whatever it was. That now is the time to say. I mean, I get it, okay? I totally get it. I understand it. You're a little girl. He's a big old guy, okay? I get it. But help me understand it.
I'm tired.
I know. Can you tell me what it was that caused this? Was it because of he was thinking that you were cheating? Is that what it was? And he tried to hurt you? Did he try and hurt you? Did he try and hurt you? I mean, tell me. If he tried to hurt you, tell me. Let me try and figure this out for you. Is that what it was? Did he get mad because he thought you were cheating on him, and that was what it was?
Is my mom here?
Yeah, your mom's here.
Yep.
Can I see her?
Just as soon as we get done, honey. We're almost finished.
When am I going home?
Help me understand what happened first.
When am I going home?
You're probably never going home, dear. You're probably going to be charged with murder. You understand that? That's the gravity of the situation right here that we're sitting in. You're looking at a murder charge.
And that's why we're sitting here with you, trying to get to a point where you explain it to us.
Why are you cussing at me?
Because I'm sitting in here with a grown man that's in here playing games with us at 3 o'clock in the morning. We've asked you over and over what time it is. You have no clue. You're playing games with us.
Well, then help us understand what the deal was.
We got it on video. It is on video.
I mean,
you getting out of the car and running back to your house, not the other way around. You running down there.
I ran back to my house to check on my kids.
Right.
After the fact. But the video shows y'all pulling up in the car, you getting out of the car and running back to the house. Congratulations.
As the bad cop steps out, it's the good cop's time to shine.
Can you help me understand?
Go home.
The only thing that I can tell you, hon, is that I've got to hear it from you.
Can I go?
I can't do anything about that right now. Okay? If I could let you walk out of here right now, I would. But what I got to do is I got to know what the story is before anything else happens. Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. I get it. I got kids your age. I got a daughter your age. And you don't think if I had a daughter your age and I had somebody that was maybe abusing her, you don't think I'd be upset about that? Of course I would. Of course I would. And you don't think if somebody was grabbing on me or hurting me or trying to hurt me or my kids, you don't think I would try and do something to stop that? I would. I absolutely would. And I get it. Honey, I get it. Things happen sometimes. Things happen. Help me understand. Okay. Just give me just the basics of what happened. Did he try and grab you? Did he accuse you of something? I saw there was another car that pulled up. Okay. Were you in that other car? Okay, so you were in your car, And then what happened? Did he get mad because he thought you were cheating on him? Did he start yelling at you? I mean, is that what it was? Did he start screaming at you? And it scared you? I understand being scared. I understand being scared. If you were scared, say you were scared.
I don't want to remember none of that.
I know, I understand. In order for me to get from this place to where it is that I understand things, you have to be able to explain it to me so I can understand. You didn't mean to do it, correct? Is that true? Did you not mean to?
Why did you put me in this situation? Why do you do this to me? Why do you punish me so bad? I'm a good person.
You are.
I'm a good person.
Bad things happen to good people all the time, hon. You didn't mean to do it?
Of course.
It was an accident? It was an accident?
I don't want to go to jail.
I understand. Will you tell me?
Please don't let me go to jail.
Will you tell me? Will you explain it to me so I understand? You said you didn't mean to do it, right? And you weren't angry?
You basically already said everything.
What? Well, that he tried to choke you, or what?
He tried to do everything.
Okay, what's everything, honey?
No.
What's everything? Was he trying to hurt you? Yes, you're shaking your head, yes. What was he doing to try and hurt you? Did he try and punch you?
He did, yes.
He hit you?
I'm ready to go.
Okay, I understand.
Can I please go?
Can we finish talking, please?
If you promise I can go.
I can't promise you anything.
Oh, please don't do this to me.
Can you just...
God, why are you doing this to me? Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. God, I worship you. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Please don't do this to me. Please don't. I need you in my corner right now. God, I need you right now. I need you more than anything. I need you more than anything.
You have 4 children, right?
I need you. Please.
You have 4 children? Okay.
Please. I'm not gonna make it.
You want to be able to say this. You want to be able to have explained this, okay? You want to have been able to tell your side of the story. Because otherwise, listen to me, look at me. Look at me just for a second, look. All they'll do is they look at it from a standpoint of you having done something, and you need to be able to tell why it was that this was done. You said it wasn't on purpose, right? Okay, so it was an accident?
A big mistake.
Okay.
A big mistake. It was a big mistake. I promise it was.
Okay. Did he try and hurt you? Okay. And what happened when he tried to hurt you? You defended yourself. Yes?
He was trying to take the knife.
He was? And so what happened when he tried and took it?
We were struggling.
You were struggling. And then what?
And it
And then what?
went in his chest when we were struggling.
When you were struggling over the knife? Okay. That makes total sense. It's okay.
It's not okay.
No.
It's not okay.
But you are okay. okay?
No, it's not okay. It's not okay.
What happened to the knife? Do you know you just told me that what you did was defend yourself?
I'm still gonna go down for that. I'm still gonna go to jail for that. You don't understand that. I cannot go to jail. I'm not the type of person.
What you told me was that you defended yourself.
I'm not the type of.
I get that. I understand.
I won't make it in there.
I get that.
I will end up.
I understand.
So.
I understand. But what you told me is that you defended yourself. You said you were struggling, right? And you said that he got stabbed while you were struggling. Isn't that what you told me?
Yes.
Okay. Why was he trying to hurt you? Was it because of what you told me? Was it because
I was breaking up with him.
Why were you breaking up with him?
Because he
hit you? Okay. A lot? At the house?
After several minutes of this softer approach, it clearly starts working because Jacoya finally begins to talk. She claims Cortez was abusive, though there's no public evidence to support that allegation. Even according to neighbors who witnessed their frequent arguments, no one could definitively identify who was the aggressor and who was the victim. Now that the officer has her confession, one final piece of the puzzle remains: the murder weapon. With Jacoya already breaking down, the detective presses harder, determined to get her to reveal exactly where it is.
Life is over.
That's not true.
That is true.
That is not true, I promise you, that's not. Your life is not over.
I don't even want to live. I don't want to live. I don't want to live this life anymore. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. My life is over. My mind is so messed up. I don't know what to do.
You went through a terrible thing tonight.
I don't know what to do. I don't want to go through what I know that I'm about to go through.
Right now, all you're doing is you're coming clean, okay? That's all you're doing. You're telling the truth.
Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
Can you tell me one thing?
Please forgive me. Please send me a sign that you forgive me. Please. Don't let the devil take me to. Don't let him have control over me.
On the videotape, I saw you running back for the house because you wanted to check on your kids, right? What happened to the knife, honey? Is it at the house? Is it at the house, honey? Which knife is it? Is it the one with the broken handle? Which knife was it, honey?
It's
a smaller one? Okay. Did you clean it off? Did you clean it off, honey? Okay, so it's in the sink? Okay, and it's the smaller one that's in the sink? You guys went to the store together? Is that where you went?
No.
What happened?
We were about to go to the store.
Okay.
No. Yes, we were about to go to the store.
And then what happened? You guys just drove down there and turned around because he got mad?
He got mad and he hit me while I was driving.
Okay, and then what? When you guys were struggling with the knife, were you inside the car or outside the car?
We were outside.
Okay. I'm going to bring your mom in pretty quick, okay? Do you want a drink of wine?
No.
Can I get you something?
No, you can't do anything to help me.
This is, I promise you this.
No, don't promise me
This
any
is not-
lies.
No, listen to me. This is not the end of the world. Okay?
You don't understand.
What do I not understand? What do I not
It's
understand?
not the end of the world.
It isn't.
But this is serious, and I gotta go down for protecting myself. I can't imagine what it's gonna be like for me. That wasn't supposed to happen. That was my best friend.
Your best friend's not supposed to hurt you, honey. Right? Isn't that true? If somebody's your best friend, are they supposed to hit you?
He didn't hate me.
No, hit you. If somebody's your best friend, they're not supposed to hurt you. Are you cold? You want me to get you a jacket? Get you a jacket, okay. You want some water?
Don't leave.
Okay.
Don't leave me in here.
All right. I'll sit with you.
I wanna go home. I wanna go home.
Well, can I get you a jacket first? So I can make you warm? Can I do that?
If you hurry back.
All right. Give me a minute. You want some more water? You sure? Want anything to eat? Okay. I'll be right back.
Having obtained the information he needed, the officer permitted Jacoya to meet with her mother and speak with her brother by phone. The emotional reunion was difficult to watch.
What's going on, baby? Did he jump on you? Huh?
Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I want to go home.
Forgive you for what?
I wanna
What
go.
you talking
I
about?
want to go home.
Did he do something to you? Huh? You need to come on and tell them what he did.
I did. I want to go home now.
It don't have to let fast.
I don't mind.
I don't know anything. All I know is you called me crying. And I come down there. I don't know anything.
Mom.
Hello. She ain't saying nothing.
What?
For what?
They gonna take me to jail
For what? For what?
for protecting myself.
How they gonna take you to jail for protecting yourself?
I don't want them to.
He did something to you?
No, they're not gonna take me to jail, are they?
Did he do something to you?
I was just protecting myself.
Well, that's what you need to tell them what happened. You
I
didn't
did.
tell them I don't know anything.
I told him.
You ain't never called me down there crying. Exactly.
Who is
I'm
that?
gonna get you off the phone. You hear me?
Who is that? Who is that? Who is that?
My brother loves you.
Hello? They gonna take me to jail, Shay. I can't do that. I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail. Shay, I need you.
You need to tell them what happened. That's what you need to do. You hear me? I don't care how hard it is. You tell them.
Yes. Yes.
But like I just told them, I don't know. Because I know you ain't finna tell me no. What you mean, what you gonna do? You gonna go home and take care of your kids? Huh? What was you talking about? Get it together. You go home and take care of your kids. You hear me? That's what you gonna do. You hear me? That's what's gonna happen. You hear me? Now breathe. 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 You have to take care of you. Take care of you, and you take care of them. You hear me?
I don't know how to take care of myself. I'm so lost right now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do next. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
I know it.
Mom.
I know.
I want my kids. I want them.
Cut it out, man. Don't start acting like that. Breathe.
Shortly after, Jacoya's father also arrived to see her.
Mama!
Baby, you're right. I just got your head up. Huh? Koya, come on, man. Come on. Come on. What? What they said?
I can't do that.
I can do. I can't. I don't know what to do.
Why are they charging me with straight murder?
You need to tell them everything.
Murder is murder.
They didn't
charging
find nothing else.
They're charging me with murder. Murder. It wasn't even supposed to go like that. It was.
You need to tell them play by play what happened.
It was an accident.
Do you hear me?
I hear you. I hear you.
Okay, stop crying now. For real. It ain't just about you. It's about me. It's about. It's about. It's about. It's about. It's about. It's not about just you.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Can you get him, please? Knock on that door right there, Jimmy.
You go to the bathroom, dude?
Is she under arrest?
Yes, ma'am.
And what she been charged with? Cause she said she didn't. Nobody told her. I just came in and she had the handcuff on.
I believe the other investigator speaking with you said murder.
He didn't say official or nothing. I ain't hear no rights or nothing like that.
Why is it murder?
Exactly.
You did have to go to the bathroom, right?
That's not fair.
Come on out there.
Look, Koya, pull them up, cause they don't get you. Know that, okay? So go use the bathroom.
That's not fair.
In November 2021, Jacoya Collins entered a no-contest plea to a charge of second-degree murder. The plea agreement allowed her to avoid the possibility of a life sentence. She was convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced to 20 years and 6 months in prison, receiving credit for the 2 years she had already served since her arrest in 2019. Under Florida law, she must serve 80% of her sentence before becoming eligible for release.